Hello, everyone, and welcome to Neston. I'm Aniket Chaturbuj, leading business development for Flightbase in the EMEA region, and I'm absolutely thrilled to have you all here today. Please drop a quick note in the chat letting us know where you're joining from and what excites you most about today's discussion. Also, don't forget to share your thoughts on social media using hashtag NestGen. Today, we are diving into an exciting and critical topic: AI powered drones for smarter intrusion detection and perimeter security. Security threats are evolving, and traditional surveillance methods alone are no longer enough to ensure robust perimeter protection. The integration of AI powered autonomous drone operations is transforming security strategies across industries, enhancing real time threat detection, reducing response times, and minimizing human risk. Throughout this session, we'll explore how AI, automation, and advanced drone docking technology are shaping the future of perimeter security. We'll also discuss real world applications, challenges, and the path forward for organizations looking to adopt this technology. To shed more light on this topic, we have an incredible lineup of speakers who bring deep expertise in AI, drone technology, and real world security implementations. It is my pleasure to introduce Hamed Mehdipur, the co founder and director of Spectro AI, a pioneering company in AI and spectral imaging. With a strong background in remote sensing and artificial intelligence, Hamed holds a PhD in GeoAI from the University of Amsterdam. His expertise spans high performance cloud computing, precision agriculture, and environmental protection, making him a leading figure in leveraging AI for real world challenges. Next, we have Dino Vanesen, the CEO and founder of DroneStars PV, a leading drone organization based in Netherlands. As a certified DJI dealer, DroneStars offers a wide range of services including drone sales, training, maintenance, and repair, catering to the B2B market with a focus on integrating drones safely into their business operations. Also, a huge thank you to our NestGen 2025 sponsors, the ones who are leading the way and the industry forward. Before we jump into the discussion, a few quick housekeeping items. Please drop any questions you have into the Q&A or chat box. We'll address them during our interactive Q&A session. This session is being recorded and will be available after the event. Be sure to check out the booth area to learn more about our partners and their cutting edge technologies. And of course, share your insights, key takeaways, and favorite moments using hashtag Nestin. All right, now that we have set the stage, I'm excited to hand over the mic to Mr. Hamid to dive deeper into the AI powered future of perimeter security with autonomous drones. Hamid, over to you.
Thank you very much, Aniket. Hello, everyone. Hope that you're enjoying the events. My name is Samit Medipur, CEO of Spectro AI. I think that the best is that I start sharing my screen to make sure that no technical issue exists, which we should not falling. Does everyone see my screen now? Okay, perfect. Let's go. Yeah, today we would like to just introduce you a specific solution for the drones and let's say within AI, which is called the Brainbox. And technically, I will share with you what is the Brainbox and what we are using. Yeah, what is the Brainbox? Unfortunately, the video, I check it and narration is not really there, but I just try to explain and you don't hear it, Cecilia? Okay, perfect. Yeah, I just making sound and explain. Yeah, we actually have a solution called the Brainbox, and it is a compact edge customized computer that can be used actually on the portable or in the, let's say, setup on the site. And technically, it is coming with different application, and actually it has preloaded algorithms, and it has a connectivity over LAN, wireless, 4G, and technically it is for just being part of the network or totally locally processing, because in safety and security is very important that in the field just do all the processing locally. And yeah, that is very important if we are talking about security elements, let's say. And it has already an SMS and also warning features already part of that, and battery integrated, and could be used also 24/7 if you keep it on the, let's say, the power. And also it has a GPS and SIM card module inside, and coming with different housing and also application to control. But first application is for drone. And yeah, all the algorithms are there. People can use them, play with the confidence to make sure. And flight planning is included also, is especially for the enterprise drones. controller. Sorry, I'm trying to explain fast because it's supposed to be narration. Even the speed estimation of the objects are integrated. It means that if they are interested, they can use it. And D4Cam is another application to use it over the Brainbox. And people can just choose the algorithms, set an alarm. And also is not only for the drones and also for the ground robots, actually. This is something that we are now busy with when that some triggers happens, the ground robot can go. Of course, you can find more information on our website, but just a review of that. Technically, it is has a GPU-based edge computer and can go up to 60 FPS, depends on the algorithms that they have. And the good news is that if the clients and users has their own AI algorithms, which is mostly deep learning, they can even add it their algorithms and start using that via setting page. And it also offering a hotspot that the controllers can connect to that, or just the client's machine can connect to that. And as I explained, the other features are also there. Okay, let's just a little bit dive into the Deep4 drone application, which is specifically for the controller. As I say, it's for enterprise group. And just I want to show you one of the examples for finding missing persons, actually. And in that case, the pilot has it as a clip onto their trousers or the belt with them and very close to the controller. And then they can actually just say, okay, I'm just searching for a missing person that might falling on the ground, for example. And then they have full control of the what flight to fly, what height to flight, what zoom, what algorithm to choose. And then when the drone start to, let's say, in the scanning an area, because as a pilot, sometimes the drone pass fast or just the environment is so distracting that actually just not really that much useful to just looking into the controller. In this case, for example, if I want to stop it, as soon as the object is detected, the location of object also quickly communicated, because the people needs to, as soon as possible, just move to the person and find it and start to detect it. And another application, especially for the, let's say, that environmental application, is that when people wanted to detecting and mapping the unhealthy trees, for example, because the DJI coming with a multispectral and they can use algorithm preloaded, and then just searching over an area and finding the, let's say, the trees that are really suffering from the health issue. Specifically, they have some vegetation index that they can choose between them, like NDVI, sorry. And then these type of things can help. And as soon as they land, they also have the location of the unhealthy trees that are existing there. Yeah, just I quickly pass some more use cases when with the Deep4 drone happening, like when in the fields just hovering and waiting for the objects to enter, or just traffics, as I show you, just checking the speed of the object, or just in public safety. For example, in this case, is a rip current detected to be in some part of the coastlines in Netherlands, and they want to see if someone just entering to that area and being in danger, and quickly getting the, let's say, that warning for the Coast Guard. And also the traffic monitoring in terms of number of objects, speed of the object. Okay, that was Deep4 drone. Of course, we wanted to make sure that it's also working with the, let's say, the drone in the box technology. And what is you're seeing here is like integration of that for the specifically the dock2, let's say that on-site processing. Technically, it's providing power management. Let's say that the internet and everything is needed if internet is needed. Otherwise, it's totally locally processing on that. And I just want to show you one use case on the firefighters, because they are also one of our, let's say, first responders, the main clients of us at the beginning. And the idea was that, okay, regularly drones can fly, like with using the flight base or flight hub or different, let's say, the flight planning. And in this case, the drone, going out of the box automatically, and the Dock2 is secure in some places, including the battery systems and solar panel systems. And the drone goes up, because the drone has different sensor system, can just do a lot of inspection for AI. We're using wide and also zoom and also thermal, because it's a day and night 24/7 inspection. And the drone in different zoom level start to turning around, and just in close range, on mid range, and the far range, just checking to see that if they can detecting smoke and fire. Actually, this is something that just in the progress, and as soon as they see, they start to detecting on the smoke and informing that. Yeah, it's coming, as I explained it, in the two packages. One is specifically for the drone enterprise drone, and one is specifically for the DJI Dock2. But technically, if this Brainbox is connected to the LAN and you have a stream, like in RTSP, RTMP, or SRT format, you can technically build a project and introduce it as a there. Let's say that processing unit. And if I want to just show you one of the I thought that I might actually able to flying in real time, but this is one of the sites, for examples, that now this morning I just did a record because they literally just 24/7, every 10 minutes, there's an hangar area that they just flying and I just go in there and just they scanning the walls. Unfortunately, there was no person this morning there, but as soon as one person actually just showing up around the wall, and then drone is detected, and technically alarm is starting. And maybe good to tell because AI algorithms sometimes suffering from the accuracy when the light condition changing, and technically user has an option to just playing with the confidence in real time to calibrate it as fast as possible, and even just sharing the URL of that. It's not matter what flight planning actually is used, but literally user can just bring the RTSP link of that. Yeah, I hope that was on time, Anita. I stop sharing, but if there are some questions, please feel free.
Hamid, that was super insightful, and that was a great presentation. And thank you for shedding the light on how
Thank you.
we can actually leverage AI in drone automation and all of the drone operations, and how we can bring in more amount of productivity with all of these operations. And now I would like to call Dino on the stage. Now I would like to hand over the stage to Dino, who would shed more light on how AI is being leveraged in the dock drone operations. So,
Thank
Dino,
you.
over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Aniket. I'm trying to share my screen now. So I will hope everybody sees it now. So do you
Yes.
see the screen?
Thank
Yeah,
you.
great. Yeah, first I will tell something about myself. I'm Dino van Essen. I'm the founder of DroneStars. DroneStars is founded in 2015. We just started as a business to consumer dealer, but started business to business already in 2016, which we are only focusing on at the moment. So yeah, we are not just selling you the drones or the docking systems, but we try to implement it in your company. So we are also helping you by teaching the guys, by getting you the right permit, by helping you with the maintenance, and also helping you with the software and all the other things like maybe AI algorithms from Hamed or anything else. So we are basically helping you as a company to get like everything certified and get everything in your own hands so that you can fly by yourself. This is quite difficult, at least in our region, in the Netherlands. It's quite hard to get the permits right now, but we are seeing that more and more permits will be granted. So this is a good thing, and this is also, yeah, we can also see this in our sales volume now. So it's starting to grow now, and also the security firms, which is a very big business case in our area or our expertise, which I will tell you more and more about right now. But then you know something about the company as well. So I first want to start with this video I made. So I made this video together with Flightbase a couple months ago, and it will give you a good example on how we are doing things, but also how the security firms are currently using this docking system. So let's see this video first.
Dino, maybe you can maximize the window. I don't know, just there was an icon there. Yeah.
Yes. So going further into this business case, in this security business case, the big challenge of securing large areas, we see a lot of security firms who has like, a big challenge of securing these large areas, especially because of the traditional methods who are not like really inadequate anymore. So we see a lot of increasing challenges. There are more intruders, they are faster, they are smarter. So yeah, we also need to have like better systems to detect these persons faster, and with a way that we don't need as much as people anymore as already needed at the moment. Because what we see here in the Netherlands, there are a lot of people necessary to do this patrolling areas. So you need a lot of guards, and there are not enough guards anymore here in the Netherlands, and also it's very hard to get them. But beside that, they are also very costly, and the reaction time is sometimes very slow. So what we say, this docking system is not a replacement of these guards, but it can be used as an extra. So it can be your first eyes in the sky. And it's also with these traditional methods, you might need a lot more cameras to detect and secure like this whole area. So it's also a cost-effective way to remove some cameras and just put a docking system over there who can detect the persons automatically by AI or CCTV cameras, or it can also give them a go-to location when there's a fence will be opened, or it will be done by someone who is like not at the right jacket at the moment. So yeah, there are a lot of possibilities to make 100% sure that you are faster there, staying there longer, and already interact with the people who are on your field, which are not allowed to be there at the moment. So if we are going further, we can have a look at the limitation of this traditional way of doing security. As I mentioned before, these patrols are very expensive, and they cannot cover all areas simultaneously. So with these docking systems, you have like less poles you need, or less CCTV cameras. And once you have seen this intruder, you can send the drone up, and it can follow the intruder for 45 minutes. It can even follow it for a couple kilometers. So you are like really flexible. You have like constant monitoring, and you can also take immediate action by speaking to them directly. So by securing these large areas, you don't need as much cameras as the moment now, and you don't need as much guards as you have right now to secure it. Then the DJI Dog powerful security solution, which I already told. So the drone is inside the dog. Next, you see a video of it, a photo of it as well. So it's basically on standby 24/7. So the moment there is like one automated trigger by a CCTV camera, by a fence, or anything else what needs to be triggering the dog, the drone will go up, and you have like 45 minutes of eyes in the sky, even with advanced technology like a thermal camera, which is also mostly not on the regular CCTV camera. So yeah, you can detect the intruders faster. You can keep them in the field of view, and you can also directly share this with your ground troops or your guards or the police or anything else who need to be updated on the current situation on real time. Besides that, you have also the possibility with an external speaker to speak to the person who's intruding your area, and you can directly tell him that he's not allowed to do what he is currently doing, and that there will be consequences if he goes forward. Then the key benefits of AI-powered dog drones. As I already mentioned, you have like a faster response. It's much more cost savely. You have a wider coverage, and it's a proactive way of communicating with your intruders. So yeah, I see a lot of positive things over here. So a modern security solution for today's challenge. Continuous availability, so it's 24/7 there. It can be sick or it will always work. You have like dynamic security, and you are protecting your assets on a way smarter way than you are currently doing it. Then if you have like a docking system already on your site, you can do a lot more with it than just surveillance or patrols. You can also use it for inspection and maintenance. What we see with the partners we are currently working is that they are mainly using it. They are using it for 85% or for security reasons, but they are now also starting to use it for inspection and maintenance. So a lot of security firms are now also offering the industrial areas to do an inspection for solar panels or any other thing that there is already on their site, which will help you also to get like your investment back quite soon. Then you have emergency response. Hamid already told you something about that as well. So it can be also used for emergency response, and you can directly share it also with emergency response, like the police or the fire brigade or anybody else who needs to have like a good situational awareness of that area before entering the area. And then last but not least, and we see a big increase over here as well, is environmental monitoring. So we see a lot of the wasted, so yeah, the quality of the environment, it's going down. A lot of people are doing things who are not right, and they want to see it, they want to detect it, and they even can detect it by AI. I know there are algorithms who says, okay, like this thing is full, so it needs to be empty now, or the quality of the air is not good at the moment. So yeah, there are also other things which will help you to make 100% sure that you are quite fast get your return on your investment. And then as last, I will say that like a future-proof security strategy, I think it needs to have like docking systems, because it's not, you're not doing the other things anymore. No, it's like something you need to put like an extra on the traditional way of doing things now. So you still need like these guards if there is someone there walking to remove the guy. You still need to have like CCTV cameras to get the first trigger. But I think this is an extra thing which will help you save money and get a better overview of what's happening on your area at that moment. So this was the end of the presentation. If there are any questions.
Sure. Perfect. Thank you so much, Hamid and Dino, for sharing your insights and shedding light on the incredible advancements in AI-powered drone operations. This has given us a deeper understanding of how dock-based drones are transforming security and surveillance, and we see immense potential in this space with continuous AI advancements. With that, we can now move to the Q&A sessions, and I can see a lot of questions coming up. So we can take up the first question. It will be directed towards Dino. Hi, what would be the power consumption of speakers at the drone? How would it impact the flight time? And that's a good question.
Yeah, it will take a couple of minutes of your flight time. But what we see, DJI started with the Dock 1. They have now the Dock 2, and what we see is that the flight time is getting more and more and more. So I am confident that in the near future there will come something new, which even more flight time and also more payload capacity and also more sensors which you can put underneath or up on the drone. So yeah, it might be having a little issue right now that you are losing some minutes, but it's only minutes. And I'm 100% sure that this will be less and less in the near future.
Perfect. Thank you so much for that answer, Dino. And I see Hamid has answered multiple questions in the chat box itself. But still, if you would like to elaborate more on the how the processing is done entirely on device and how you get the video feed more on the operational side of the BrainBox, if you could shed more light on that, we would love to know.
Yeah, absolutely. Because there was indeed, this is quite a highlight that in security and safety, sometimes people don't want that their streams get processed over the cloud, or let's say that going off the site. And that's why this device, BrainBox, next to the dock or either in their buildings, actually in their part of their network, does all the processing on the edge device, as I said, up to 4 streams and up to 60 FPS locally. And also if something is detected and also just processed, then that's also storing locally. Actually, I just managed to run the Diffocam now live, and then actually I hope that you see it now. This is indeed a live stream now. The real now really the dock is flying, and then the stream was in the RTSP from the flight base, and then technically the user, when they're creating this Hangar project, for example, giving that RTSP as a link, they can active the alarming, and even they can choose if they wanted recording happen in case or not. But indeed, all the processing happening fully local, I would say.
Perfect. Perfect. As we are already up on time, I would just like to say thank you so much, Dino and Hamid, for sharing such incredible insights. And huge thank you to all of you for your engagement, questions, and enthusiasm. Before we wrap up, any final thoughts or any final words from Dino and Hamid?
Not from my side. Thank you very much again for the opportunity.
Yeah,
perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for attending the session. Also, Hamid, would you like to mention? So, if there are any other questions, please visit the booth section, and you can directly have a conversation with the Spectro AI team and get answers to your questions. Perfect.
Thank you very much, Aniket. Honestly, I forgot it, but you're doing a great job. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Hamid. Thank you so much, Dino.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.